going on YouTube? It's your boy Molly, back again with another pickup video. And if you haven't seen from the intro video or from the title, we have another Adidas pickup this week. But before I jump into that, I know it's been a while, about a month since I probably made my last video, but I've been copying things more steadily over the last couple weeks, so I should have a couple videos stacked right behind one another. So definitely more content coming. But before I also jump into this, let me mention a new marketplace I started selling on. I don't know if a lot of people know about it yet, but it's been pretty good to me. And number one reason why is because there are 0 fees right now, so it reminds me a lot of early Grail. So if you're selling on there, you're getting the maximum profit that you can. I think PayPal takes like 25 cents and like 2%, something like that, but it's very, very small, so you're maximizing your profits, especially over internet selling. And name of it is Brisk Sale, BRISKSALE. Logo should be popping up now. Definitely give them a check. Check them out. They have a couple local features too. You can find people buying, selling, doing whatever locally, help you move those items. And then one of the other things I love about it is a help me, help you mentality. You see this already on stuff like sneaker Twitter, but there's really not much benefit to it. Whereas this one really does give you a monetary benefit. So if someone finds your item, a friend, and you want them to post it for you, they can generate a link. And with this link, they get a piece of the commission for your item. Now again, that doesn't come out of the amount that you get. It's just a little bit of incentive for them to promote your item for themselves. And if they want to, the little bit of commission that they get, they can put it right towards the item and buy it from you. Or if they want, when it posts, they get paid out that commission through PayPal as well, just to go into their pocket. Again, more trustworthy than Facebook groups, Instagram. It's just super easy to use. I've used it once or twice, well, two times already, and I've had success, no problems. They definitely didn't start with sneakers or streetwear, but it's definitely growing on there. They started with just selling anything, kind of like a Depop in a sense or anything like that, but definitely more of a help me, help you mentality. But back to the shoes, another Yeezy pickup. And before I jump in, I know I've griped about this before when I reviewed the creams. Adidas keeps putting the style code, size, and quantity on the box. It makes 0 sense. I ordered some track pants from Adidas as well. They do the exact same thing on the track pants. Why do I don't want you to put the item that I ordered on the box. That makes 0 sense. Why would I want anyone else to know that I have something, especially if it's expensive like these or Yeezys, coming to me right on outside the box? Like, I'm shocked that they keep doing this. It makes zero sense to me. Stuff like this should be inside the box. But without jumping, off the rails on that, forewarning, I am not a huge fan of this shoe. I don't think I'll ever see me wearing this shoe. This is an item I purchased with someone else, a proxy. So when you see me speak about this shoe, it is definitely as unbiased as I can be, especially since I'm not a fan. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. But we have the Calabasas Powerphase in here, or the Reebok's XO something, or pretty much the OG Powerphase that no one was checking for before Adidas put Kanye West's name and the Calabasas wording on the side. Without further ado, let's open her up. So what you're gonna find is the very first Yeezy drop in a normal Adidas box, and the reason why that is because this is pretty much nothing more than a Adidas shoe from a time long ago, long before many of you who love Yeezy now even know about. As we jump in, like I said, the classic blue-white box with the 3 stripes, kind of in that crinkle cut pattern. But the label is going to say Yeezy Powerphase. Sizing here for reference is a 9 that you're going to be viewing. The style code should be, especially if you're trying to legit check a pair, because they already do have fakes out there, CQ1693 in the colorway colorway. You're also gonna have that little guy up there. I will zoom in on the tag so you can see what it looks like in comparison. Here you go. And yeah, so as we open it up, the first thing you will notice about the papering is that it's thin. It's kind of like a wax paper, not super thick, but the Adidas logo on the inside should have a nice kind of tan to a very light kind of, what's the word I'm looking for, top color for the Adidas logo and the Adidas wording. Throw the paper over and we have the shoes. And as you take them out the box, the first thing you will notice about them is the leather quality. Now, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of the shoe, but the quality, I'm just holding it in my hand, it is really good. The leather is soft, it is supple. You touch it and you can see that it's that it's just good leather. You know, when you press down on it and you can see that it not creases, but it just has that wrinkle to it. It's really soft, really nice. Doesn't seem, it's not a heavy shoe. Again, this is a size 9. I wear a much bigger shoe, but even then it's not much of a difference in weight. Very light shoe. And like I said, an off-white colorway. It's not a true vibrant white, anything like the triple white Ultra Boost, nothing like that. On the inside, you're gonna have this sticker, of course, and it's really mostly talking about the materials used on the shoe. Your laces are an exact color match to the upper in that kind of off-white. They call it core white, but it doesn't make any sense if the triple white Ultra Boost is core white. That makes zero sense. On the inside, you are going to have just regular old tissue paper, nothing special about the inside of the shoe. On the outside, you're gonna have the 3 stripes kind of, you know, stitched in, outlined in the stitching. You're gonna have that gold Calabasas lettering with kind of a green and red Adidas logo here. Back, really reminiscent of the Stan Smith around here. On the bottom, you're gonna say Adidas with the logo on the outside, and then of course I think really the most iconic thing about the Powerphase, especially with someone who really wasn't checking for the shoe, is probably that blocking on the sole here. Got that front blocking really bold, back blocking really bold. Stitching is really good. Not too many flaws. I mean, there's a couple of glue stains on it, nothing outrageous, especially since it's such a casual shoe and you're gonna pretty much beat the hell out of them. A couple glue stains here and there, but nothing outrageous. The tongue has nothing here, and on the insole is just going to say Adidas, the brand with the 3 stripes. On the insole, I'll zoom in so you can see that. Yeah, not really much else to say. On the medial side of the shoe, you again have the stitched in outline of the 3 stripes, nothing really outrageous. I'll open up and bring out the next pair here. Again, more of the same, just really soft leather. This pair has a little bit better stitching than the other one. A little bit less glue stains as well, a couple here, but I mean, we've definitely seen Adidas have worse quality control as well. Now again, I don't know if all the pairs will be the exact same from Adidas and Yeezy Fly for the most recent drop, but tongue has nothing, but on the back side you'll see the shoe size tag, and it should say made in Indonesia, especially if it's from Adidas. Again, can't speak on Yeezy Supply because that order hasn't come in yet, but I'll zoom in on the tag so you can see that as well. And you have just, you know, a little bit different shade of white on the netting on the inside around the collar of the shoe. Again, the outside kind of pretty plain, pretty simple. This little spiral piece here reminds me a lot of the Air Force One, but you have the Adidas logo here, nothing else really notable about that. Yeah, it's a pretty simple shoe. To be quite honest, on a scale from hot to not, I don't think they're hot, but I know plenty of people are clamoring for them. I can never see myself wearing a shoe like this. I don't like Stan Smith, don't like superstars. I just don't like anything with this kind of profile. I'm not a big fan of even like the Common Projects, Achilles Low. Like, I'm just not a huge fan of this style, this profile. But if you already rock that type of shoe, I could definitely easily see many people pulling this off, especially with a smaller shoe size. I'm holding, like I said, a 9, 10, maybe 11 max. I think this could look really good, especially if your body style supports it. Me being big, you know, big-footed, tall, skinny, don't think I ever see myself wearing these. Also, this is the cheapest Yeezy to date, retailing at $120. It was pretty available. I mean, easily got these manual on Adidas and on Yeezy Supply, so it definitely was easy to cop in a sense. And again, that's all relative because it's all luck, but it seems pretty easy. A lot of people I know on the web seem to have feasted on these. And the resale price isn't too crazy either. I think they're sub 250 or right around 250 right now. So if you wanted a pair, now's the time to do it. Because like anything else, I could see prices rising on an all-white shoe later in the summer or even next year. I could definitely see the prices rising as people beat these to death. But yeah, let me know in the comments below, what do you think about the Powerphase? Were you able to cop a pair? Do these work for you? Do these not work for you? Is it just a blatant ripoff of an Adidas, of a Reebok shoe? Or is it just a ton of hype surrounding an Adidas shoe that no one was checking for, which in my opinion, that's really what it is. But let me know in the comments below. Here's a couple more beauty shots of these shoes since I won't be able to do it on foot. But till next time, I got more content coming for you guys. Stay tuned. Till next time, YouTube.